The Slate pickup is kind of like a business card. It's small, relatively inexpensive, and easily modified. Slate's designed the Slate pickup to be, well, a blank slate. Slate stripped away pretty much everything that's unessential. Slate keeps it pretty simple in here. Not a lot going on. You don't have an infotainment screen, manual roll-down windows, manual mirrors, and a small screen in front of you. It's really all that you need. They let you dock your phone here where it effectively becomes your infotainment system. Hopefully you have some pretty good speakers on your phone since there's not really an audio system in here. You can get them power. It's a accessory too. Power door locks are here though. The mirrors, also manual. These seats, like them? Good, they're standard apparently. You can zip them off and put on some new one. Take things like this off, center console. It's nice, you got some little cup holders, and you got plenty of safety stuff in here. It might be a small truck, but there's 8 airbags already. You go for the SUV accessory kit, there's gonna be more airbags for the people back there. Automatic emergency braking, and cruise control. Guess what? Accessories, you got it. How do you make money on an electric vehicle when it doesn't really need service? Well, Slate seems to have figured it out. It's accessories. When it goes on sale, they're gonna have over 100 accessories already available. The Slate pickup is something we haven't had here in America in a while. A single cab pickup truck. And sounds like they'll pretty much make anything into an accessory if enough people ask for it. Because hey, you don't like the armrest that's there? Maybe you want this color. A little too brown for me. Not enough cup holders? Put that in the door panel, you got some extra cup holders. Want a kind of infotainment screen? Well, you can pull it out and it's your tablet, or you leave it in the truck and you got infotainment all the time. Audio controls. Doesn't come standard, but decide, hey, I want to be able to adjust the volume. You go and plug this thing in, it uses Bluetooth, talks to your phone, and you got that capability. Back here, we got a bed. Looks like it's got bed liner on it. No, this is actually polypropylene. I'm sure the accessory team will create some bed liner if you really want it for you. The bed's around 4x5. Not exactly giant, but probably good enough for most people. If you're really thinking of hauling stuff, the Slate pickup's probably not for you. But decide, you know what? Tomorrow, I need to carry some people. Remove a few panels down here, put in that second row bench seat, put the little topper on, and you got a little SUV. It's little, but its battery pack isn't. Well, the base one's a little. It's 45 kilowatt hours and it'll get you about 150 miles of range, they say. But if you want to spend a little more, there's no numbers on that. You can get around 75 to 78 kilowatt hours from the big pack. That's gonna push this thing to around 240 miles of range, they say. And charging speeds, they're fast. They claim 10 to 80% in around 30 minutes. And you got a charge port right here. That's NACS. So you can go to your Tesla superchargers. It's at a good location. Don't have to work to stretch to get it in there. These polycarbonate body panels, they call it slate gray. Nice tie in there. There's no other color you can get. But if you don't like it, they will happily sell you a wrap and put it probably in any other color you want it in. You can see it's got lines for where to put the wrap. These 17-inch steel wheels are standard, but if you really want to spruce things up, you can get alloy wheels from the accessories team, 17 inches or even dubs. These though, you can even wrap them just like the body, so you got a nice little matching pair here. Or you can keep them black, because frankly, steel wheels look cool. And here we have the Slate pickup's frunk. It's about 7 cubic feet. It can fit 2 big luggage suitcases. You got some nice fun little things like some cup holders here, so as you're pulling them out, you can grab your drink after. They're gonna have hooks in here too, so you can put like your groceries on them so they don't fall over when you're driving like a maniac. Or even just when you're driving like a normal person. Slate's tagline might as well be no regrets. You wanted something later that you didn't think you needed when you bought the truck? Well, you can get it later. You've got a bunch of exposed screws here, which makes this truck very easy to modify. Get into a fender bender, pull the old one off, put on a new one. It's probably gonna be slate gray again, and you'll have to get it rewrapped if your truck's wrapped, but I think it looks pretty good in slate gray. Believe it or not, this is the same Slate pickup we saw earlier, except now it's got its SUV phase on. Little cover overhead, 3-person bench seat in the back, and yeah, they've wrapped it in white. If it looks a little like a Bronco, well, it's about the same size as the Bronco 2-door. If this seems also a little higher, it's because they put those off-road tires on it. And yep, this is the same interior as before, except now they've outfitted it with some nice green, so you can kind of get the view of what it's like to be in your Slate in, I guess you could say, infotainment mode. It's very easy to reach your phone from here. There's speakers behind here now that they've added. Stereo sounds pretty good. This can be taken off, and when you turn it on its side, there's your center armrest. Back here, we've got that 3-row bench seat, and it looks halfway decent. In fact, let me try going back into it. A 6-footer like me, I can sit here pretty comfortably. If you're smaller, even more so. I don't think anybody expected much of a car that has a pretty low starting price. Halfway decent size and space back here. Got some cup holders too, so if you get a little thirsty, you're ready to have a drink. It's got a roof here that doesn't have any sound deadening in it, but I'm told they're gonna have accessory materials that you can line it with. It's a low-cost pickup truck, and now, well, SUV. Got a big trunk bag here, what used to be the pickup bed, but is now the trunk or cargo area. It's a split tailgate. These seats fold. If you need a flat floor, pop out the seats and you basically got a pickup truck with a bed cover on it. If you remember, the Slate pickup comes standard with 17-inch steel wheels, but you don't really like that look? Frankly, I kind of do. You can also get these alloys in there. They're a nice looking set. Slate's wrapped this set in some chunky off-road all-terrain tires. Looks like it could handle a little more than you'd expect. The Slate pickup comes out at the end of 2026. It's gonna cost a little under $20,000 if you include the $7,500 federal EV tax credit. Now without it, that makes it about a little under $27,500. It's not that expensive. That gets you the blank Slate pickup, not some of these accessories like the SUV top. To add that, you're gonna have to spend a little more. But after all, it is a blank slate. Perfect.